This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cyclones will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Brought down to the 42, so good job by the returner there. Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Running with purpose. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The pocket breaking down. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, to make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Great cut there. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. As the first down is still going. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
And the Jayhawks are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. The defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. They jump on top early.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense in a split backfield now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield. It's Becht. It's an out route. The catch made. Past the 45. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to...
Looking for a deep completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
First and goal, Kansas. That's the end of the first quarter. Kansas 7, Iowa State 0.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Kansas.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The Jayhawks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a shotgun run call. And the Cyclones will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Gets the first and still running. Both carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Becht. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cyclones come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Hayes. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Iowa State, 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He's got room to run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. On the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Handoff to the left. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Caught quickly. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. Hits on the post, looking for more. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Jayhawks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Send the back in motion. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keeping it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Back in motion now. To throw, it's Becht. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Jayhawks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Bett. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Crucial third down play right here. looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And is intercepted.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. Pitch play to the back. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Kansas.
Despite going 0 for 4 on fourth down conversions, the offense is out there to try it again. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Using his legs here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Cyclones churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. He throws the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Now here he goes. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Kansas 24, Iowa State 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Becht. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The sure hands. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He breaks free. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Jayhawks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
In formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll test the right side here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back into this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Becht. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. We're able to get him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense operating from the pistol. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Jayhawks will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The Kansas offense is back out there now. Not much the defense can do here. Time to just kneel down and take the victory home. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.